wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Norway and they take on Croatia.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Mateo Kovacic plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Has a go! Palmed away by the keeper. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Opportunity here. That is a perfect tackle.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Can anyone stop him? Oh, could be. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Modric. Chutalo. The pass this time for Perisic. Can they fashion a chance? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Modric with options around him. Pasalic. Referee intervening. This could be the equaliser. Oh, should have done so much better from there. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Berg. Trying to open them up. Can he put it away? And really wanted to extend their advantage.
Yeah, that could prove to be a big miss.
And cutting it out. Now a decent position. Happy to shoot. Magnificent defending.
That's how to get a block in.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And in the perfect position to read it. Oh, fancy footwork. Modric. And in the right position to read it. Mateo Kovacic. It's very pleasing on the eye, this attack, which goes through Perisic. And the keeper taking care of the situation. This looks interesting. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Christopher Ayer. It's with Ødegaard. Well, that's asking for a caution. pass all the way, cutting it out. Pongracic. Stanisic. Petar Musa. And foul it is then. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, now they have possession. Looking for the right angle. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Alexander Sørloth. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
There's a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric. Pasalic. Modric. Musa. An effective challenge. Holland. Well, right idea, wrong execution. Petar Musa. And unable to keep the ball. They had the advantage. Great effort to keep that one in play. Stanisic. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And covering tremendous ground here. Good work from Norway to win back possession. Can he do it? And it's there for him. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Erling Haaland. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Ivan Perisic. Not the pass he had in mind. Pongracic. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Can they carve out a chance? And a decent delivery. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. A very effective challenge put in. Could be dangerous. Opportunity here. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Pasalic. Crossing opportunity. Can he convert? Fully committed. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Decent pass. He's through. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. It did look on for them, but not to be. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, this could really help the cause. Opportunity here. And saved by the keeper. A corner from Modric. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. Elects to go short. Delivering it into the box. Well, they had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Could be threatening. Oh, surely! Wasn't going to let that one get through. Good angle for the cross. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Counter-attacking chance. Petar Musa. A real opening now.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
That's a good pass. Oh, he could finish. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Modric. Could be troublesome. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Just the challenge that was required. That's showing good defensive judgment. Effective ball. Oh, that's really well done. The inside route looks promising and watched all the way by the keeper. Substitution time it is here. Is he going to score? Having a shoot. The keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Snuffed out the danger immediately. Attacking with vigour. And possession lost by Norway. The cross is on. Interesting pass to put them in front. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And he has options available. That's a lovely ball. Can he put it away? Quick counter could be on. It's a weighted pass. Ah, that's how to defend. Good through ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And to Budimir. Very quick thinking there. This appears to be in control. Luka Modric. Oh, nice ball. Chance here. Oh, difficult save to make. And time for the change now. But he's gone short with it. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, we can't be too critical. Throw-in coming up here. Shutalo. And Kramaric on the ball. Mario Pasalic. Was spot on with that challenge. Martin Ødegaard. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Can they do it? Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Mateo Kovacic. All even, but will it stay that way? And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Mario Pasalic. And a throw-in it's going to be. Five minutes left. Well, good idea. Must take the lead here. Dear oh dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Well, we saw what he was trying. Andrej Kramaric. Decent looking pass. And a good looking ball. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Patrick Berg. Berger with it. That's a good pass. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Alexander Sørloth. Level pegging, but can they change that? Must take the lead here. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them after 90 minutes. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Mateo Kovacic. Andrej Kramaric. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Ready to break, perhaps? And a chance for the lead. And not cleared away properly. The attack ended disappointingly. Really good challenge. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Andrej Kramaric. Mateo Kovacic. Erling Haaland. There's space for them here. In with a chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. And running free here. Can he finish them off? Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Riosson. Haaland! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Josip Stanisic. And Kramaric on the ball. Perisic. And beyond the last defender, offside. And unable to keep possession. Ivan Perisic. And Kramaric on the ball. Trying his luck. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Promising possession, this. Determined defending. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. So underway again. The players know they have to give it one final push. And in the end, he's run out of space. Riosson. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
High quality defending. Andrej Kramaric. Josip Šutalo. Jakic. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Interesting pass. And it's gone behind for the corner. And in by Luka Modric. And a struggle for Norway to keep possession. Andrej Kramaric. Josip Stanisic. And Kramaric on the ball. Kovacic. Opportunity. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Just nicked on the way through. Oh, disappointing clearance. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's broken free. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. There's so quick to get out from the back. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. That is a magnificent run. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Good through ball. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Chutalo. Good tackle. Oh, breezing past him. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be...